Son of a fuck. All right. After that dead audio, we're back with Cabela's Big Hunter Pro Games.
I'll be right back.
Andrew's leaving again. Episode 29 or 14 or 15. According to him, it's 15. I don't know if I believe him or not. We'll see. Dirty line, something or other, I tell you. And whatever. All right. All right. Hunt 2 shotguns with a pronghorn. Let's do it to it.
Guess who's back? Back again. Andrew's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Andrew, we're hunting 2 shotguns with a pronghorn. Are you ready?
You said that backwards, but alright.
I know I did.
I don't think you did, otherwise I'm going to have to tell you that.
No, I definitely did because I've said it twice now on recording. I said it before you came in here.
Because of the Asperger's?
No, it's just plain old mental retardation.
Ah. I believe it's called the R word now, Dave. You better be careful with that.
My IQ's only 85. They didn't let me go to public school.
SWJs, man. SWJs.
See what you did there.
What? Acronyms?
You said SWJs.
Yep. Social worker justice.
Soviet Workers Paradise? What?
Jaredise?
Yeah, it's like Paradise, but only for a guy named Jared. It's a weird deal. Don't know that I'd recommend it.
Been spending all of my life living in Jared's paradise.
Something in Amish Jaredise.
Amish Jaredise? Oh, man. So we're hunting 2 pronghorns?
Yep.
With a shoot gun?
With a shoot gun.
A shoot gun.
It's probably going to be a big disaster, but...
Making your way down cliff. Shoot those phoenixes. Again, they were phoenixes. And you just let them go by.
I did. You know, they'd just get better if I shot them.
Hey, Dave, are they having a flight of the phoenix?
No, but
Because they're in the desert?
I hear they're pretty orderly.
Orderly?
Harry Potter joke, Order Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny. Fuck you. People on YouTube will laugh. Devlin, I hope you like my joke.
At the DA? No, another Harry Potter joke for you? No? DA? No? I'm Dylan. I can't find the pronghorn. I called you Dylan. You're Dave.
I know I'm Dave.
Dave's not here. Dylan.
Dave's not here, man.
He's in a puddle of water right now.
I can do both.
What? Take a mud bath and play games?
Yeah.
You're prepping. You're doing your predator prep, aren't you?
Right. Right. For when the predators come, I gotta get ready.
We should just edit Predator and do a video called Predator Prep.
It takes a lot of mud to cover this body, so I gotta get ready early.
You just go to a hog pen and the hogs are the
well,
mud rolls.
You know, and I tell you what, too, you gotta remember practice makes perfect, so.
Yeah.
I got a thermal camera, so I can, you know, like, hang out in front of it in my underwear covered in mud, make sure I get all the spots.
And here's the very important thing is, you actually want to wear underwear when you're covering yourself in mud. You need it to get between the cracks because the heat between your cheeks is just going to radiate and reveal where you're at.
Well, you don't want to get a muddy dick either.
Well, that's
one of those rules of life.
You know, the unfortunate reality is you're going to reveal yourself if you don't.
Well, that's what the underwear is for. It's, you know, it provides a protective layer.
See, I kind of thought that would retain the heat, like kind of like insulin, you know, because you know how you wear multiple layers to retain heat.
Could be. Who knows?
You don't like that theory? You don't think that?
I don't know. I just, you know, I don't actually have a thermal camera that I look at myself naked. I
thought you were speaking from experience.
No, I was just lying.
No, that's a So my brother's brother-in-law got him a thermal camera for Christmas that attaches to his phone. It's kind of like
That's pretty hype.
Yeah, it's kind of like a square device, where you can plug it in. So it plugs into the headphone jack and
how the fuck does that work?
the USB port.
Okay.
And like it's actually like housing that has all the thermal components to it, and it'll display it on your camera. I think the headphone jack is kind of more like secure the camera. That way the camera's not all jiggling around everywhere.
Probably, because I don't understand how you could get like camera information through a headphone jack. I'm
App-
already kind of amazed it can get my Square thing through the headphone jack.
Yeah, Apple has got the what is their new is their shuffles?
Well, their new iPhone, the iPhone 7 or whatever, they just said, fuck you, you don't get a headphone
You don't
jack.
get a jack, but no.
And everyone that's an Apple guy just said, genius!
Yeah.
I never knew I didn't want headphones until now Steve Jobs told me that.
Oh man, I like Apple products. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't like Apple products, but the lack of a headphone jack, I heard that this was going to happen like 2 days ago, and I didn't believe it when I heard the rumors. I'm just like, you're taking away like the core connectivity of devices that made your company. Your entire advertising campaign 15 years ago was based on a set of wired headphones. And I don't know.
You mean the still iconic shitty white Apple earbuds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's... I like the idea of forgetting your roots, and so because Apple was essentially in a free fall in the markets in like '98, and it was essentially going to close shop, and then they brought Steve Jobs back, and that's when they started working on the iPod. I think Bill Gates invested money into them as well to keep them afloat because Bill Gates was worried more about antitrust lawsuits, so he needed competition, so he had to fund his own competition.
Hey, that's what Sun Microsystems. That's what Sun Microsystems for, right?
I guess. With Linux out there, you really think there's a they could say antitrust on that?
I don't know. Linux isn't a company.
I
understand the theory of antitrust lawsuit, but I really don't think Microsoft has done much of anything to corner the marketplace, other than just make the only home operating system that's not a huge pile of shit. It's not Microsoft's fault that everybody else sucks. And honestly, because of the way computer wars work, it really kind of needs to be where most computers use the same operating system.
Yeah, no, and that's honestly though, the OS X operating system is fantastic. I love using it. It's a great operating system and it works.
I don't have much of an opinion on OS X, actually using it, because my whole experience with Apple is I can't run any of the programs I want to run, so why the fuck would I want to buy an Apple computer?
What
up, bitches?
About 7 years ago, they switched over to Intel processors, and that's when they got really good, which is fantastic in my opinion. What's up, Dylan?
Nothing, I just pooed a lot.
Pootered?
Let's just say it must have been like I drank a bunch of, soap or something, because it slid right out.
Okay.
Also made bubbles.
Good God. So you were...
why were there bubbles?
You're trying to clean up Deepwater Horizon still? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Have you seen Event Horizon?
No. You guys keep telling me to watch it.
Oh, well, we'll watch it after we record this, obviously.
It's the best Warhammer 40k fanfic ever made.
It really is.
I have to go install a microwave, so let's see what time it is.
I kinda hate you.
You have to do what?
Install a microwave.
He has to hate us, Dave. He has to hate us.
I'm a hater. Oh, by the way, we're trying to hunt 2 shotguns to Longhorn, according to Dave. Did I say that right?
I
2
believe you
shotguns
did.
with a longhorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, with a pronghorn.
A pronghorn, there we go. So,
I appear to have crashed the game. Okay. Let's hunt 2 deer instead, so I was actually seeing deer.
you know the game's just going to switch to where you're seeing all Longhorn now, right?
Probably.
I'll pump in that tower on
Pronghorn. Go look for peen cushion.
Old peen cushion?
Fucking peen cushion.
Hashtag pin cushion.
That should be a hashtag.
Life's a hashtag.
I think we said pin cushion like every episode.
Well, ever since we heard about it.
Which is like episode 4.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I was thinking of Shovel Face or whatever the fuck his name is.
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah, truffle shuffle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just watched our episode where we were talking about Pinfish and Truffle Shuffle the other day.
Damn it.
And it stuck in my head.
We don't watch our own content. Stop telling people that.
Well, we gotta get good. We gotta criticize ourselves.
True.
Analyze ourselves.
Those Metro videos are gonna be good though. I'm surprised how good the audio turned out.
That's good. Our coder audio is
Dicey.
dicey. And that's
Well,
It got better actually. That first one was like unusually loud for some reason.
we're also having control problems too. So
boy howdy. Yeah, you guys are gonna see that video before this one probably.
Yeah, Dylan needs to get good at Kotar.
Yeah, because that was the problem.
Yeah, Dylan can't. No, don't. Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Dylan doesn't know how to press
Thank
keyboard buttons.
I agree, Andrew.
God, I feel refreshed.
Really?
After the doo-doo?
Yeah. Like I feel like R. Kelly must feel like all the time.
The piano little girls?
No, the pooping part. You ever seen the R. Kelly's doo-doo butter? It's a Dave Chappelle sketch.
I actually don't know that I've seen that one either.
I've seen
It's a music video. It's drip, 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 piss on you.
I've seen all the episodes of Dave Chappelle from season 1. There's only 2 seasons, right?
3.
There's 3 seasons?
I don't know.
No, I think there's. Well, my buddy had the collection, the two DVDs, and we watched them all once. That was 12 years ago. No.
We'll watch it after we get off.
I think it was all microwave.
God, you can't watch a 2-minute video about R. Kelly pissing on and pooping on girls?
No, dog microwaves.
Microwaves. No, that's fine. We can watch it.
I'm sorry your Chipotle wasn't very good.
That was good. I enjoyed it. No, I really did. Apparently there's miscommunication where you put salsa on a burrito.
Yeah, who does that?
No.
Right?
This lady in Chipotle
I
asked...
thought you were going to call her a slut.
Wow. What I called him earlier today? SWJ's Day?
What is an SWJ?
It's an SJW when you get the letters out of order.
Yep.
What is it though?
Social Justice Warrior.
Oh. Is
That's-
Leonard watching the... I forgot. We can say whatever we want about Leonard. Okay.
Yeah, that was the Leonard. That was the shit Leonard was doing earlier when he kept saying that he was being triggered. And, you know,
Triggered. That was pretty funny.
You
though.
need to check your fucking privilege, shitlord. And
But no,
That was
so
pretty
this lady asked me if I wanted... She pulled up a plastic cup and said, do I want salsa? I said, yes, please. So I said, yes, please, I'll have some mild. So I thought she was going to scoop it into the cup. She then proceeds to put the cup down and get the biggest scoop of salsa I've ever seen. It promptly placed it on the burrito.
How dare she?
I even told her, I'm like, not on the burrito, not on the burrito.
no, honestly, I'm right there with Andrew. She had a cup in her hand and was then just like, "Oh, you want that out of your burrito, right? Fuck you."
And like I said, not on the burrito like 3 times. Like she had just stopped listening to me altogether. Full on.
Isn't that your problem most of the time?
Well,
When people just stop listening to you?
yeah, I stopped listening to myself.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 ribs and a...
What if it went straight to the same hole?
I'd be mad as fuck.
Fucking Matrix.
Holy shit!
They go shoot in the ass.
I was aiming for the back of the head. That hit its ear. I swear that hit its ear.
Fucking Matrix, dear. Ear's not in the hitbox.
You gotta fucking track Neo down here.
Did they have to be a certain distance away, or?
No, just gotta shoot him with the shotgun. Get your fucking ass back here, Mr. Anderson.
Those movies are so good.
Just blowing up that bunny with that shotgun.
Yeah, won't let you hurt any small game unless you're using the small game loads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's lame.
There are several things about this game that are lame, sir. Several.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really good game, but they've made a few really bizarre decisions in it.
No, your guy died finally.
What are you looking for, dude?
Well, there's mule deer up on that ridge.
Use your call.
It's too late, I spooked them. Should probably go collect this other deer first anyway.
Before the vultures get to it?
Well, before I just like fucking forget where it is.
Dude, what if there's like hyenas over there? You know, they eat, their jaws are so powerful they eat marrow out of bones. For fun.
What, hyenas?
Yeah. They have like the strongest bite force.
I thought the alligators had a stronger bite
No.
force. Hyenas have a stronger bite force than alligators?
All right, guys, come on.
Because they are
Let's see if Jesus is with us.
Distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone.
all alone in his time of need.
Oh
You
my
suck.
god! How's that possible?
Well,
Just get your body and follow the blood
Yeah.
trail, Dave.
looks like we suck again.
It'll die.
I
It'll die, or it'll never be able to go through a metal detector again. One of the two.
so you split the lungs there?
No, he
It
went-
went in front of the lungs and then
then
behind
down.
it on the. Never mind the fact that the drop was so big that I was aiming for its head. That I thought I was aiming high enough.
At least you hit it. Now
You only get 246 points for that one?
now you need to go find that blood trail.
Yeah, because there's no
No vital.
vital hot hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think this deer will die too with no vital, because you broke its rib, right?
I broke a shoulder and 2 ribs. Yeah.
Dave, I'm not going to lie. I had a dream about playing Long Dark.
Did you?
Yeah.
You guys could do the playthrough of Long Dark.
No.
I feel like you guys should do a playthrough of Stranded Deep or something.
Although the thing is, like, they've changed so much shit. You know, like on our last video and a half,
Yeah.
that we probably could do any playthrough of Long Dark.
I've thought about doing Stranded Deep actually.
As we had talked about doing it at one point.
It's not as good now, since they took away all the fucking ridiculous sharks. I literally swam from one island to another just to try
That's
it.
true. There are a lot less sharks now.
Dave, were you around when I tried that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I literally just swam. From an
Where'd the
island
blood
to
trail
the
go?
Yeah, they definitely. I'm thinking they must have fixed that in a patch, because you're right. They definitely went from there being like, why are there so many fucking sharks in this ocean, to where did all the sharks go?
Are you sure it wasn't? They didn't become endangered and then, killed off and
Triggered.
you know.
Triggered.
Are you sure they didn't become endangered? Well, they obviously became endangered in the game.
The
Triggered.
are you just Are you just hunting their fins right now? Oh, there you go. Where the fuck is that blood trail?
Yeah, if you, in the game, if you kill them and you take just one fin, you can make this soup that is tasty and doesn't actually do anything.
I thought you said suit, and I'm like, you can make a shark fin suit?
It's got to be a pretty big shark.
Yeah.
People make shark skin stuff all the time. Why not just fins?
But you're referring to soup. Soup.
Yes, some sort of stew.
Soup.
Super.
Super
Thanks for asking.
duper.
Yay, Dave.
Oh, less than 50 yards. Fuck me.
So have you got neither of them?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh yeah, because that first one was super close.
First one was like 10 feet away.
About 350. Like,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. About that time, I realized this little Girl Scout was 50 foot tall and a dinosaur from the
Paleozoic era.
50 foot tall crustacean from the Paleozoic era. Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
So good.
I ain't giving you no damn 3 minutes.
Have you seen the cosplayer that dressed up like a Girl Scout, but had a paper mache like Loch Ness monster head? It was so good.
Oh, dude, speaking of that, I think it was Popular Science or I Fucking Love Science is running a story this last week that this team of paleontologists were in a Scottish lake or Loch Ness, and they found an old fossil of I think it was an ichthyosaur.
Fossil of
An
a
icky,
goddamn Loch Ness monster.
ickies are like dolphins.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like a gar. Like its mouth looked like a gar, like a fish.
Super long.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
long snout, long narrow body. It looked like a mix between a gar and a plesiosaurus.
Huh. A Gizosaurus, you say?
Yeah.
A Gizosaurus.
They were speculating that this could potentially be what the Loch Ness monster is.
Potentially be the goddamn Loch
This
Ness
could
monster.
potentially be the goddamn Loch Ness monster.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say something that's gonna be a little controversial. I'm glad Leonard's not here.
Okay.
We should take gigantic lightning rods,
I like where this is going already.
lead all of them Just put them everywhere around Loch Ness. Lead them into the water. When lightning strikes, see what comes up. Dave, what do you think?
That's actually, so there's a guy.
That's a crazy plan. I fully support this.
Would it kill all the fish?
Or would it kill some?
Probably stun them.
It would kill some of
It
the
would kill,
fish.
depending on where they were at, due to the proximity of lightning strike and everything else. But lightning strikes lakes all the time and kills fish. It's not that big a deal.
And this could possibly... I mean, even if it didn't show up, though, people would still be like, man, that Loch Ness Mountain...
He asked me for $350 the other day.
How's he fit on a bus? He's not getting on that bus. He's just lying.
So I was reading the story last year, and I sent it to my sister because I thought it was really
Way to go,
interesting. It's about Loch Ness, and this guy has been camped outside of Loch Ness for the last 25 years trying to spot the monster. Like he... Did that go between his legs?
That
Yes.
one between his legs.
I knew you were too low, but I didn't say anything. I'm sorry, man.
I was trying to hit it in the heart because that's like the only vital shot from
No,
then
dude,
on.
neck.
Yeah, you're right. I should have shot him in the neck.
That way, if you go too high, it's brain. Too low, it's heart.
So anyways, this guy's been living in Loch Ness Lake for 25 years. Quit his job, bought this tiny ass van, and built this deck around this van, so he could live out of this van and hunt and try to see if he can find a Loch Ness monster. Anyways, to subsidize him some income, he's been making Loch Ness monster statues out of clay and selling them. My sister bought me one at his birthday last year. It's pretty cool.
So that's pretty nice.
It's a goofy looking, but it's cool.
Of course, it's goofy looking.
It's
It's made by some retard that's obsessed with the Loch Ness monster.
no, but you know,
Was it expensive?
I don't know how much it was. Probably.
Was it made with Loch Ness clay?
It's probably
That would actually be pretty cool. Authentic clay, authentically dredged out of Loch Ness to make your Loch Ness monster.
I mean, he's getting the clay from somewhere, so
Probably
a hobby shop. Yeah.
he has clay. Honestly, it looks a little bit like Play-Doh. So I'm not entirely convinced it's not Play-Doh hardened.
Play-Doh in a kiln. I'm sure that would end well.
And you can harden Play-Doh in the oven.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
No, it works fine. I did it when I was a kid.
I think there's even hardening instructions on the side of the box, isn't there?
Well, there's like special Play-Doh modeling clay now too. That's like oven bake. That's designed to do that.
But it's not going to be. It's brittle, right? Compared to
I bet.
Yeah.
I'd guess it'd probably be more.
because it doesn't
brittle
dry it
than-
out enough, probably.
No, Play-Doh doesn't have as much water as clay anyway. It's not. It's really what it is that clay, when you fire it in the oven, kind of changes form and crystallizes. Whereas when you dry Play-Doh out in the oven, it just turns into hard dry Play-Doh.
Oh, you mean like the stuff they include with any game of Cranium?
Right.
Right. You ever played Cranium?
I've played it. I don't remember the stuff he's talking about.
There's like sculptor raids is one of the categories where they make you sculpt something out of this Play-Doh that comes with it. And the Play-Doh is very small, and the container is quite a bit larger than it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of room for error. And so after like 2 or 3 games, you just don't have useful Play-Doh.
I'd probably play it without the sculpting Play-Doh then.
Sculptor raids, that's what it's called. Wait,
Yeah.
is that what it called it?
That sounds right.
Yes, I'm intelligent. I know what I'm talking about. Let's go with that.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being except the Loch Ness monster. My dog's not named Nessie or anything. Great.
Yeah, Andrew. Do you live in a van by Loch Ness?
No,
You want to see
Okay.
that guy wants to be on Airbnb? Maybe he'll rent you a room.
maybe so.
So you haven't reached the unhealthy level of Loch Ness monster obsession that guy has.
Do you guys think the Loch Ness Monster's real?
I think there used to be something there, whether or not it's a sturgeon or something else. I think
Just
it-
like a giant sturgeon or something?
yeah, I think people are seeing something. I don't really know what.
Maybe it's what it is in Futurama.
Wasn't just wrong with
A log with a mask on it.
it. Actually, that's another story fact. There was a Sherlock Holmes and the Loch Ness Monster movie made back in like the 1960s, and they tried filming it on actual Loch Ness on the
Yeah.
lake. And one day when they were filming, the giant wooden Loch Ness Monster prop they had created fell off the raft and sank into the middle of Loch Ness. And like, was it last year or sometime earlier this year?
Yeah,
somebody found a
it.
prop. Like, they found the Loch Ness monster.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
because it looks like it was like made with wire mesh, so the wire mesh is still down there,
Yeah,
and it showed up on radar like it was the Loch Ness monster.
People
It was
lost
holy
their
fuck,
shit.
I found it.
How big is Loch Ness?
It's huge.
It's fucking big, yeah. It's like 100 miles long or some shit.
It stretches from the coast to coast, right on the islands, from like what's the sea to the right of Britain in the Atlantic Ocean?
It's like the North Sea.
Is
of
it
the Atlantic
North
Ocean,
Sea? Yeah.
It's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't necessarily believe in the Loch Ness monster. I think people are mostly seeing seals.
There's some kind of river otter that lives up there too, right? Or
Well, I mean,
so,
it'd
yeah.
be pretty big, though.
yeah.
Well, no, what it is it's hard to range things on the water, so people see something.
You can see some. Sorry.
They see it closer up, and they think it's further away and bigger than it is when it's really closer and smaller.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think in reverse though. But there's some major interesting photographs that have happened.
I agree. Photoshop is good.
No, this is before Photoshop.
Right. Right. Before, haven't you seen that picture of Hitler with the phone? Haven't you seen that?
No.
Oh, it's a picture of Hitler with a phone.
Like
Here, I'm gonna look up on my phone. I'm gonna look up a picture of Hitler with a phone on my phone.
My favorite is the one of Abraham Lincoln taking a mirror selfie and it says, "Don't believe everything on the internet, Abraham Lincoln."
Damn it! It's the same thing I was gonna look up except Hitler. Yeah, it's basically that. It's basically, you know,
Hitler taking a mirror selfie.
yeah. You know that had to be true because there wasn't Photoshop back then.
But no, I don't think that Loch Ness monster is real, but I do believe in UFOs and Bigfoot. Can't exactly judge other people's conspiracy theories.
Everyone's got their own thing.
You know what I really like is people trying to say Bigfoot's an alien.
Dude, you gotta combine your two favorite conspiracy theories.
There's a whole episode on Ancient Aliens about Bigfoot being
dang.
an alien.
Come on. Carry on, my wayward. Dave, you are like king it. Don't shoot at it again, because if you kill it based on a different bullet,
That's a good point.
Are you even far enough away?
Yeah.
Okay.
it'll die. Something like that. Like that's literally you blew its jaw off, and now it's gonna go starve in the forest.
That's actually one of those shots where it hits the skull, and I'm pretty sure it would have ruptured a hole in the cranial cavity.
It would have hydrostatic shocked their brain to death.
Right. And it rips open all the fucking things on all the blood vessels in your head and shit.
That's why they don't like this game is great in the fact that it uses the Sniper Elite engine. But the thing they don't understand is that a bullet moving that fast through solid matter is going to drag all the water along with it.
That's the funny thing. Is Sniper Elite seems to model hydrostatic shock, but this doesn't.
I think we should switch over to Sniper Elite now.
Sniper Elite 2 doesn't. Sniper Elite 3 does.
We should switch
this is
over.
Sniper Elite 2's engine.
I thought this was Sniper Elite 3's engine from what you were telling me.
No, it's 2.
Oh, okay.
We might have said that.
We could totally do Sniper Elite 3 next.
Just same playlist. Because the same game.
Yeah, this is the sequel.
We just start up everyone. We just even label it and title card it as Cabela's, and then just come out.
Just say that,
Nazis!
yeah, this is our new region, North Africa.
3 is a lot. 3 is a lot different than 2. I'll tell you that. Sniper Elite.
What time period does it take place in? Modern?
It's World War II.
Okay.
Sniper Elite 2 takes place in Western.
Eastern Germany.
I was going to say Western Europe.
How long has it been? Did you get time when you started?
Because you start out in France, don't you? And you have to make your way to Berlin.
Maybe.
Because that might be a good episode break there.
I think it probably is.
All right.
All right. Anyway, yeah, we need an outro. Sorry about that. I'm retarded.
Oh God! Now I'm gonna have to remember to do this.
SJW.
Thanks for watching, guys.
RBF.
Please like and subscribe.
Dave's got whatever the male version of RBF is.
It's RBF.
RDF, sorry. Resting dick face.
Oh.
Where his face looks like a dick.
But,
All right,
Brought to you by SodaStream.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Dick butt.
Who's at work?